Ball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Los Angeles trails by 14. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And they double up early. And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down. When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third year.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
It's hauled in by Thibault.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Doesn't go for him. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for L.A. It's a 16-point game. Toppin can't get it to go. Harden with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Flag. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
Hardaway for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Pass to Sarr. Harden with it. And he has 28 points for the game. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 30 points.
What a game from Harden, filling it up. James, look, everyone knows this man is just a gifted scorer.
To the inside. To the middle. And stolen by Sarr. And Watson has it in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Watson's got 7 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? 1:10 left in the second quarter. Sarr gets the bucket. He has 7.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Harden, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 34 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Wembanyama. And even 3-on-3 break. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 36.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Here's Murray. Outside Mathurin.
I love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Out to the wing. Stolen by Harden. Pass the flag. In the corner, Harden. Puts up a deep 3. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Now Wembanyama. And here's Washington outside. No good on the shot. Pass to Watson. Harden surveying the D. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Mathurin. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Wagner on the wing. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Wagner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
And here's Harden for 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Here's Wembanyama.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Harden outside. Harden accelerates. And Harden with the stuff.
As dangerous a penetrator there is, Harden's understanding for when to knife inside is ridiculous.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles trails by 15. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Murray penetrating. Wembanyama, no good.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now Harden. He has 40. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. And the jam by Harden.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Here's Murray up on top. 12 points for him. Wembanyama, what a high release on the three.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And it's Murray penetrating. Hardaway. James Harden with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the third. Five to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Down low. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Hands it from downtown. Outside Hardaway. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now, here is Harden. Going inside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Back to Murray. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Harden with it. Mathurin picks him up. Harden right side. No good that time. Los Angeles trails by 14.
James Harden. Second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Murray. The rebound by Harden.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nailed from three-point land.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Stolen. Harden with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Flag. Kicks it out to Harden. Count it. Good. Harden's got 48.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And stolen by Flag. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. On the free throw, no good. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Second team foul.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Shaw. And he jams it in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Murray, here we go.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Harden. A crafty reverse layup.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 54 points.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Fourth team foul.
Wembanyama, right side. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. But do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Los Angeles trails by 19. And the foul on Harden. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Shot's good by Matkovic.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Pass to Matkovic. Harden outside. And he lays it straight in. Harden's got 56 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 58.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Wagner outside. And stolen by Flag. James Harden again.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Flag. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here is Murray.